It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go, it's a long way.
Some of us teenagers used to sit down and tell ghost stories to scare little kids. We used some of the names on this plaque as the names of the ghosts. Sabella, the old chapel pianist, Walter Conway, and the names of some of the men who died during World War I. One of the girls asked about these men. This is our story.
Today, I'd like to do a piece of drama. I'd like you to explore what kind of things you think about the war. First of all, can anybody tell me anything they know about the war? Any stories that they know about the war, or if there's anybody in their family that has fought in any wars at all? Because it's not just those. There's Afghanistan now, there's Iraq background, there's Northern Ireland. Go on, Fee, what you got to say?
My grandpa was in World War I.
He was in World War I. How old is he?
He's like 90 hours.
The project is now underway. We're off to London to visit the Imperial War Museum, the Cenotaph, and to see a West End show called The War Horse.
With a smile, a funny smile. By beating on, he's an awful little dodger with a smile, a sunny smile. Flushed or broke, he'll have his little joke. He can't be suppressed. All the other fellows have to grin when he gets rid of his chest. Hey! Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you below separate to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. Oh, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Private Cook went from...
Not a bit. It's extremely realistic, not comedy.
You know what? Wait a second ago, where's she going?
I'm here.
Oh, the shell was in the way.
Yes.
This work is that World War I or
It is, but it's based on children's books. There's the children.
Yeah, we've got children with us as well.
Oh, have you?
See,
Okay.
yeah. It's a children's project, but it's
Right. First World War gallery is downstairs.
right.
It starts with Gavrilo Princip, responsible for starting the whole thing. He shot Ferdinand because Richard Southmiller didn't happen.
And that's in a simplistic form,
Yeah.
Which is better for kids.
The story of that
Yeah.
is told in a very simplistic cartoon.
Remember the Black
Yeah.
Hand Gang?
What's the best way of going through the exhibition? Is it best to have an audio tour, or is it best just to... I've got the booklet. Is that used?
Totally with it. I mean, an audio tour gives you more information.
Yeah.
But you're doing what you can do. If you go through explore history, there are people in there. Tell them what you've just told me.
So the horrible history ones is downstairs. That would give them.
The First World War
them.
The horrible history is there.
I don't know the names, man.
So right.
So there was a group called the Black Hand Group, and they were a group of the mafia, and they didn't like Franz Ferdinand because of
things. He'd like gone with the mafia before and they like mistreated him.
And who was they? They were Germans.
No, they were to be the Serbians.
They wanted to join the countries together.
Yeah, and the Black Hand Gang didn't. And the Black Hand Gang didn't like that. So they decided that they wanted to get rid of Franz Ferdinand when he came on a visit to Siberia.
Could you park the waves, please? I think as people want to come through.
Excuse us.
Siberia, yes. And so when they came, they planned to go places and just shoot him every time he came past. But so he was driving along on his nice trip, and he drove
an open top car, even though people had warned him not to because he's going to get assassinated.
He drove past the first person in the gang, and they chickened out and was like, okay, no, I won't do it. So he drove past the second one, and he threw the grenade, but it bounced off the car and blew him up. So he's dead. So then he drove past the third person, and they all just like gave up then and was like, oh no, we won't do it. So they went for like a meeting then, and the main member was like, "This is rubbish, I'm leaving." So he walked off to his deli and had a sandwich. And he was outside eating his sandwich and the car drove past. So he just got out his gun and shot Franz Ferdinand. And then the war started.
Must have been a nice sandwich. No, it was worth it.
Who was pregnant?
And his wife was heavily pregnant.
And they shot her as well.
Her name was Sophie.
Stomach.
And his last words were, "Don't die for the children."
I remember that.
His last words were what?
Something like, "Live for the children" or something.
Yeah, because they already had like two.
Because he died before her.
Yeah.
And then they shot her and she died as well. So, I know I'm a bit thick. So, Hans, whatever his name, Ferdinand, was the leader of what country?
Austria.
He was Archduke.
Yeah.
He was an
Archduke of
Austria-Hungary.
I thought the war was Germany though.
There was
Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and then all these things happened because there was like little pacts between each countries.
Yeah, you get that in so you can then you get to 1st of August and Germany decides to just join.
Because Britain was like...
Right, so there was a war in other countries before Germany joined in, right. Because I only think of us as going to war with Germany.
Germany joined in, French. Invade Belgium. When they invade Belgium, Britain declares war on Germany.
Belgium.
Half the way to get
Excellent. Right, so basically it wasn't anything to do with Germany in the beginning. Or us. We just got involved.
Yeah.
Did you know June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated in Bosnia? Did you know the assassin was from Serbia? Did you know that Austria was very annoyed because he was going to be their next emperor?
Did you know Serbia grovels but apology was not accepted? This meant war.
We were lucky to have Mike and Val with us from the British Legion.
See that?
Yeah.
See those pictures?
Yeah, sorry.
They were in my First World War book.
Never.
Yeah, the cartoons they are. Because they found it great at first because it was just an excuse to go wearing their uniforms.
Yes.
But until the futility of war, till it really...
And posters to get people to sign up to fight this war.
To wear them on the end of their epaulets on their regiments. Maybe long gone. And they always had their regimental, see the number on the collar? Yeah. Not where?
This one.
No, that's it's British.
It's British. It's Worcestershire's on there.
Worcestershire regiment, see?
Because the crown is on the
Yeah, but if you look on his epaulet, he's got his regiment on there, see it?
Yeah.
Worcestershire. Sherwood Foresters they mixed well, they combined with that.
It tells you, should tell you, don't you?
See that black and white ribbon on his...
Yeah.
What's he wearing that for?
You've seen him in the...
Give me that, what I think about it.
To show that he's part of something.
No, he's been awarded the Iron Cross. 'Cause that was it. See, the British Army ribbons where there's usually above the left breast pocket.
He is used in the same.
They would in Europe, but that's a special one. It's like an order, you know. That was the top award, that's an Iron Cross.
The Iron Cross is like the German version of the...
Well, not so high as the VC, because they have so many different versions of the Iron Cross. Some they wear around the neck, like the Blue Max. That was the highest award. Crossroads with the Pour du Mérite on it, which in French. Big blue cross. The Maltese cross, actually, in blue. And worn on the neck like the Americans wear the can get Progression Medal of Honor. But the British, it's only certain orders they wear on their neck. But most medal ribbons, as I say, are on there. Mine are on your left pocket.
More men and still
I'm Welsh.
Welsh. We go Welsh, right? What's to say?
What to say? Something with me. Fight with me, boys.
We then went into the trenches. Some hard...
Well, very boring most of the time, except when us, or Fritz, gets the wind up. Then it gets a bit lively. We get what shut-eye we can during day. There's not much to be had at night. If you're not on sentry go or out in no man's land, there's always something going on to keep you awake. We share house and home with rats, and all round your feet they do, bold as brass. And lice you have to burn out of the seams of your clothes with cigarette ends or candles. Nasty, horrible pests. At dawn they stand to and rifle inspection. After that we keep ourselves entertained, filling sandbanks, doing trench repairs, and, if it's been raining, pumping out the mud. Heck, we don't have to look forward to breakfast. We get a bit of bacon if the ration party's got through, otherwise it's tea brewed with water fetched up in old petrol tins and hard biscuits. Dinner is bully beef and biscuits. Supper, well, that's biscuits and bully beef. The other day, a whiz-bang landed in the next fire bay. There were quite a few first mates of mine in there. Remember Freddie Thomas, the butcher's son, and little Charlie Haynes? Well, they're both dead. Fred Arkwright was one of the lucky ones. He just got some splinters in the arm. Like as not, he'll get a couple of cushy weeks back in Blighty. But so far, none of Fritz's shells have had my name on them. So let's hope it stays that way and I get home someday in the pink. I hope this finds you the same way. Your loving son, Tom.
Some heartbreaking stuff. But being kids, we preferred the terrible trenches.
It really feels disgusting. Let me put my hands up. Ready?
Ready? Tie your hands up, looking yourself in the mirror. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, good. Oh, we can't be broke. Hang on.
Very natural, girls.
Natural. No, we need...
I'm killing the rats! Oh my god, this awesome. I'm killing the rats!
This is what it's saying about a lot of the horses, that he liked the horses used, not tanks and things, that they're fake.
We have Austria and into action. The Germans marched through Belgium to attack France.
What is that? What is that?
Tells you what?
Can you take it all in?
Read it.
Pure mice are
Wow, I didn't
thick, fat, made from rats, mice, hamsters, crowns, crows even, cockroaches, snails, worms, hair clippings, and old leather boots. That's vile.
It was now time to find our men. We checked out the archives.
Found anyone, yes?
Yeah, they found a few. Well, we don't know necessarily because he said all he finding is. You can get it somewhere. There could be a lot of them.
You can go
DJ.
free as well.
Check that one.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, you can.
DJ.
Have we looked at Idris Reese? You said you had a quick look, didn't you? I wonder if it's Reese as an R-E-E-S. He's in the 3rd Battalion. Longmouth.
No, there's one you from Bramawo, Brecon.
Brecon, what did you
Brecon, outside those borders.
The one that's through the record book.
Hasn't got it, sorry. Oh, maybe someone in the family said.
Mom?
I found something.
I like it. If we sit on it, then hopefully...
We think we might have found D.T. Davis.
Right, Liz from Morlow.
He was with the Royal Welsh
Liz
Fusiliers. Ron was there. Buried in the same place, wasn't he? Died age 23. Ferndale. Back.
Found it? Man.
Yeah. Oh, you found him. Son of, is he married? Do you know? Go on to his certificate and see where he is. Is it a picture?
Cairo.
He's in Egypt. Flying, he was in it, must have been a pilot or something, was the flying corps. Second Lieutenant Cyril Edward Morgan, Royal Flying Corps. General has died 4th of December 1916, son of Thomas and Sybil Elizabeth Morgan of Weinberg Park Place, Tredegar, Cairo War Museum.
That's the first big house on the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were now interested in this war stuff and went along to the cenotaph to lay a wreath.
What's the Belgians? Yeah, I don't know why.
I won't.
Look at us.
We tempted to step back.
I won't.
In memory of
Park Place Heroes.
Like in the First World War, whatever, got enough room on that.
Park Place Heroes.
why, innit?
And if there's lots of traffic when you cross.
There's a spot there.
Yes.
But is it going to be this?
Remember Park Place
As long as
Heroes.
it's this side, I think it's
Died.
better because there's a special one on the other side.
Yeah.
So if you can go around, put it on the top where it can be seen.
In World War I.
Yeah. Put it next to the big one.
Yeah. Well, he didn't say he couldn't put it any as long as we don't
Going I really don't. I don't want to set. No. Going for.
Right.
Not on top of anybody else.
It was on top.
I'm
And
not
even
saying
on the
that,
edge
but
for
we
there.
did the last one September, put it at the end of it. Right.
Where are we putting it?
The rest of them.
What's over there?
It's only little.
Show that for videos.
Well, we can put it
In memory of Park Place heroes who served and died in World War I from Kitzer Tredegar. Thank you.
Step forward. Right. Take a one sleeve. Lay the posy. Right. Step back. One pace. Bow your head. Turn around.
Okay.
Back. That's all it is. Simple enough.
Okay.
Okay. When you are ready.
Ready, ready. I know what to do.
But then, I said loud when you're back.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
Sacrifice, we need some fun. Off to the West End. We were lucky to meet the lead actor after the show, who happened to be from Swansea. He even signed our programmes.
Proper men don't move.
I'll call him. Be a rebel.
You got your pen now, lads.
Thank you. It's a lovely bloke. Bye.
The show was technically amazing. It made us look at the war from an innocent animal's point of view, who had no voice.
Did you know that German Shepherd dogs were so unpopular in Britain that changed name to Alsatian, still called today?
Did you know that Rin Tin Tin was born in a German trench and as a pup was rescued by an American soldier? Did you know that Rin Tin Tin starred in over 40 Hollywood movies and was the biggest dog star of all time, making way for others such as Lassie?
Did you know a small dog named Stubby was the most decorated dog in history, saving hundreds of men?
This show also inspired our art club to create their own horse.